Hey everybody, welcome back to Views from Space, where today we'll be taking a look at the incredible Bucky O'Hare Stormtoad Trooper from our friends over at Boss Fight Studio. There's absolutely no denying that these guys have been absolutely crushing it with their Bucky O'Hare line, and the Stormtoad Trooper is no exception to the rule. It has been over 30 years since the original Bucky O'Hare toys were pulled from store shelves, but Boss Fight Studio keeps the love alive with a new wave of modern action figures that are beyond our wildest dreams. It's time to croak us some toads, so let's take a look at the Stormtoad Trooper from the fine folks over at Boss Fight Studio. Standing at around 4 inches tall, the Stormtoad Trooper expertly blends design cues from both the original comic and classic cartoon to form a stunning plastic representation of the character. One of the many bug-eyed baddies among the seemingly endless army of the Toad Empire, this slimy soldier comes in the same sort of resealable packaging as other figures in the line, complete with bright colors, and decked out in some lovely art courtesy of Neil Adams, and a bio card written by Larry Hama. The figure sports a predominantly black uniform broken up by the addition of a metallic gold flight harness and matching bracers, as well as green boots and matching shoulder, knee, and elbow embellishments that make this guy look as though he's ready for anything that the crew of the Righteous Indignation can throw at him. Bruiser the Berserker Baboon excluded, of course. The head sculpt is superb, featuring a very stylized, larger-than-life look that is easily one of the most striking features of the Stormtoad. Gritting teeth, pink gums, and bulging eyes complete the overall look, which is further complemented by the addition of a removable helmet complete with translucent pink orbs and a pair of complex K logos adorning the sides. The paint is clean and bright, featuring neat applications that even extend to smaller sculpted details such as the golden studs on the boots and the striking Death's Head insignia dominating the chest of the uniform. Giving this figure a once-over, it's quite clear that the team at Boss Fight Studio took considerable time and effort to ensure this one came out looking great, with the final product looking truly amazing in person. The lime green skin tone on the figure really stands out, broken up by some darker green accents that give the Stormtoad Trooper some really nice depth and variety as far as the overall paintwork is concerned. Now when it comes to the area of articulation, there is plenty to work with, even though some of the design cues do prevent the Stormtoad Trooper from being as dynamically posable as other figures offered in the line. The artisans at Boss Fight Studio have given this one a ball joint in the neck and shoulders, swivels and single joints in the elbows, rotation at the wrists and waists, ball pegs at the thighs, rotation and single joints at the knees, hinges at the ankles, and rockers at the feet. It is a decent and impressive range of movement to be sure, and while he may not have the same sort of posability as Bucky, Jenny, or Deadeye due to some slight hindrances within the uniform design, he's about as articulated as you'd expect, and we're certain that fans will be more than pleased with the final product. Finally, we come to the accessories, and boy, Boss Fight Studio have outfitted this one with a literal arsenal of extra goodies. Aside from that aforementioned helmet, there's also an extra head complete with a new facial expression and a snapback green cap that allows fans to transform the Stormtoad Trooper into a Stormtoad Captain if so desired. But that's just the beginning. We also get a trio of interchangeable hands featuring the same superb level of paintwork as the main figure, and 3 unique weapons cast in a bright pink plastic. Each Stormtoad Trooper includes a blaster pistol, a scythe, and a very cool blaster rifle accessory that can be used to pull off some rather dynamic two-handed poses. Now while these may not feature much in the way of extra paint, each does bolster a fair amount of sculpted details and really aid in calling to mind those classic Bucky O'Hare figures released by Hasbro all the way back in 1991. Additionally, each weapon also includes a port that allows the accessory to be mounted on the figure's back or belt. And unlike those original figures, these accessories all fit nicely into the included hands and don't hinder the articulation of the figure in any way, shape, or form. So, to sum things up, Boss Fight Studio has, once again, given fans a superb update to a classic figure. This one is every bit as incredible as we were hoping for, and the final product truly is a beautiful piece of plastic perfection. This one is certain to restore your faith in what a figure of this scale and price point should be. Special thanks goes out to our friends at Boss Fight Studio for sending us the sample used in this review. And thanks to everyone who tuned in to watch today. Your support of our channel is always appreciated. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. Plus, if you'd like to purchase a Stormtoad Trooper of your very own, just click the link posted in the description below. Thanks again for tuning in today, everyone. That's it for now, but we've got lots more to come, so be sure to stay tuned. Until next time.